the 28th day of December 2015, and just like 3 more days until New Year's Eve, and I'm still tinkering my Arduino. Was it the Little Bits version of the Arduino? Was it embedded microcontroller, which is programmed in the language of C? And I made a change to the circuit with what few, with the Little Bits modules that I got with this kit. And I have added a potentiometer input. And, that I have, by varying the potentiometer, to change the flash rate of the Little Bits Arduino. Was it the LED bar graph display? That to put it all the way back down to what it originally was. And I would like to show you the C code. Is it again? Is it you have setup, void setup serial I/O, serial begin 9600. Okay, let me just show you what is being outputted back to the computer. Put onto serial monitor. Display is on. The bar graph display is off, and it keeps cycling. And let me just go back to the program. And the embedded control program. And of course, set up I/O pin number 5 mode. Pin 5 as an output. Always do not forget to put the semicolon at the end of each programming statement. That we got to the main program loop, blinking bar graph display, void loop, serial print line, bar graph display is on, digital write 5 high, delay, parentheses, 1024 minus analog read A0 divided by 10. Serial print line, the bar graph display is off. Digital write 5 low as a low, digital low, which is a logic 0. Then delay 1024 minus the analog value of analog read at the A0 input divided by 10. And then continuously go through the loop. Now, with this, you do not have to use digital write for the, that you can do with something different called, with an analog write, that's 5 as an output. I'll show you that, with in the next little, program change. I have done a little bit of reprogramming of the microcontroller, and now it's with it doing something different. With the LED bar graph display, and this doing this, with it up and down the bar graph display, based on the analog input of, was it the potentiometer. And here is the control program loop in, of course, the C programming language. Okay. I did, although this is really not so much needed when you use analog write, but I put it in anyways. The void setup, pin mode 5 output, of course, and my main control loop. Bring it down to the main control loop. Okay. You have a for next loop. First for next loop, you get the PWM value 1 is an integer. Define it within the for next loop. For value 2 less than PWM less than 255, and PWMVAL1 is plus the double plus sign means increment by 1. Then we go analog write, out to the pin, which would activate the bar graph, it's an analog signal. Delay, was it based upon the was it the value of the potentiometer. Finish off this first loop, start the next loop, that's counting up. The first one's still counting up, and the second loop is counting down. PWM value 1, 255 to the PWM value 1, so it'd be greater than or equal to 0, and PWM value 1 minus means with it decrement by 1. And then you have analog write, the pin 5, PWM value 1, delay, with it based upon the value of the position of the potentiometer. And so was it that is doing this with the Arduino little bits. Was it microcontroller? Was it with it hardware software development system? So you can do with it. That's just another way to use the bar graph display. You know, my little bits Arduino was a hardware software development kit.